Angel Reese reaction spoke volumes after Caitlin Clark lost national championship game. The rivalry between Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese has been one of the main women's basketball narratives in recent years, but the former LSU guard showed class when her opponent lost a second successive national championship game. Back in 2023, the Tigers beat Iowa in the national championship game, and Reese and Clark shared several heated moments on the court. Reese went viral for staring down Clark during the game and pointing to her ring finger before LSU went on to win the title. The storyline was set, and it followed both players into the WNBA despite Reese and Clark claiming there's no animosity there. This was evident when South Carolina stopped Clark and the Hawkeys again in the 2024 national championship game. But Reese resisted the urge to poke fun and instead opted for a more mature response. "Such a great season for WBB," Reese wrote on X. "Congrats SC, excited for what's next and continuing to come for WB." Women's basketball has grown exponentially in recent years, and Clark and Reese have both helped accelerate the momentum. Their senior years were dominated by narratives that both players hated each other, with clear viewing spikes whenever LSU and Iowa met on the court. Then, when both players were drafted into the WNBA, the same occurred when Clark's Indiana Fever faced Reese's Chicago Sky. While Reese credits her viral stare down as a life-changing moment, she still respects Clark, despite previously complaining about receiving abuse from her fans. "I think just being able to be in that moment of it happening, you never realized how something can really change your life," Reese said of the 2023 incident on her Unapologetically Angel podcast. "And knowing my 5 fingers and my other finger pointing at my hand could literally have changed my life forever is crazy." Reese later said that there's no beef with Clark, who she's faced since high school, but admitted that fans can be problematic. "I think it's really just the fans, the Iowa fans, and now the Indiana fans that are, they ride for her. And I respect that respectfully, but sometimes it's very disrespectful. I don't believe in her heart that she has hatred towards me, and I'm sure she believes that I don't have hatred towards her." Reese has been more open about the suggestive feud than Clark, but the WNBA Rookie of the Year did break her silence back in December. After being named as Time Magazine's Athlete of the Year, Clark was asked about her relationship with Reese and whether there was a hatred there. "I don't get that at all," said Clark. "We're not best friends, by any means, but we're very respectful of one another. Yes, we have had tremendous battles, but when have I ever guarded her, and when has she guarded me?" Clark even took no issue with Reese's hand gesture back in 2023, claiming that people should have been focusing on the runs that LSU and Iowa had in March Madness. "It really didn't bother me," Clark added. "It's just why don't you talk about them winning? Or the incredible run that we went on that nobody would have thought we would have ever gone on. The only thing people cared about was this controversy that was really fabricated and made up. And then that has continued to be the case ever since."